Hey guys, it's season review time for the Otago Vaults. Welcome into this review where it's been a brilliant season. Not first class wise, we struggled a wee bit there. We got 5 draws and 3 losses. Obviously, a really major work on because look at this. This is simply not good enough. 6, 6, 5th, 6, 6, 6th. I want to improve that. That is absolutely rubbish for us. We've got to be better than that. One Day Cup, we were the champions, and the 20 over trophy we were champions as well. So pretty much we'll go and look at the player records for the season for the Otago side. And we'll start off with the first class competition. So the New Zealand first class standings show Max Turner. What a brilliant season he had. Couple of big hundreds as well. 799 runs at 53.27. Glenn Phillips I thought was quite useful actually. 467 runs at 35.92. 14 wickets at 40. Fred Sullivan was only there for 4 games. Obviously, he's a regular black cap, but 464 runs, a couple of hundreds for him, averages 77. Ashford was pretty solid at the top, 412 runs at 37.45. Finn Allen was quite valuable there as well, 342 runs in his 6 games at 42.75. Snow learning his craft, 8 games, got a lot of opportunities this season, 339 runs, 33.9. Major improvement from Dean Foxcroft. He's been a wee bit of a disappointment for us throughout the years, but 311 runs including a century, averages 77.75 and 7 wickets at 36.43. Marcus Taylor, just modest numbers, 278 runs at 34.75. Lewis got found out a little bit at the level, 176 runs at 25.14, but he's got plenty of time to develop. Fulcher, disappointing to say the least, bit low on his numbers with the bat and very terrible with the ball, but hopefully that will be put behind him. Hayward got a few opportunities early on in the competition. 90 runs at 22.5, 20 wickets at 26.2. Cox fallen a wee bit off the pace a wee bit with his average there of 16. The wicket takers for the season. Obviously, Hayward with his brilliant start, 20 wickets at 26.2. Jacob Bickerton with a very massive game where he picked up a 6 vote, got 14 wickets at 30.43, so his career is coming on a little bit. Phillips, 14 wickets at 40. Should not be really in the third most wickets of the season. 13 wickets at 32.15 for Williams. 10 wickets for Fulcher. 9 wickets for Jacob Duffy in his 2 games at average of 26.44. He's just a handy man to have in the team. At the moment, he's played quite a bit of one-day cricket for the Volts. 9 wickets at 58 for Hall. Just want him to continue to improve there. Kay was disappointing when he was around 6 wickets at 59.67. Michael Ray played the 1 game, 4 wickets at 25.5. Yeah, not the greatest of numbers in terms of regular wickets. That's why we probably were last again. I definitely want that to improve. So the 1-day competition, we were really good in that. Anthony Snow, 610 runs at 55.45. Look at these averages here. 498 runs for Phillips, 62.25. Ashford was good too, averaging above 55. Turner averaging over 60. Finn Allen averaging over 46. You're going to win a lot of games of cricket when you're averaging around that. Cox, he was a wee bit down in his numbers, but in the end, Turner 67 runs at 29.67 was okay. Sutherland was there briefly. He just filled a role, Sutherland, at the end of the day, come in when the team had done a reasonably good job. Fulcher, 135 runs at 45. A few wickets there as well. Taylor, 101 runs at 16.83. He's just fallen off a wee bit. Lewis, 68 runs at 17. The wicket takers, Kitson. What a season he had, limited overs cricket. He must be close on to the 1-day international team. 36 wickets in 12 matches, an average of 17.22. 3 wickets a game, just exceptional stuff. Jacob Bickerton, second on the wicket tally list. 17 wickets at 34.88. Decent economy rate. Just gradually getting better all the time. Duffy, 16 wickets at 20.31. Is just still a good limited overs player for us. He'll always be signed. Hayward, 13 wickets at 32. 9 wickets at 39 for Fulcher. Just handy players taking wickets at key times. We had to chase a few amount of runs, and we did a reasonably good job at doing that, and we were deserved winners of the 1-day competition for the second time. So yeah, we'll go to the 20 over competition now for the 20 over stuff. We'll just go for the top run scorer, which was Fred Sutherland. bit low on his usual standards, Fred, but decent amount of runs, decent average. Foxcroft did a good job as well. Like, there's a lot of guys that you can see here. 257 at 25.7. 222 runs for Glenn Phillips at 24. Finn Allen's numbers were a wee bit down. Fulcher was brilliant. This is his best campaign for the 20 over campaign. 157 runs at 39.25. 16 wickets at 15.81. Aswood, 148 runs at 37. And those are our main run scorers, but it was the wicket takers. As you can see, look at the incredible averages here. 29 wickets for Williams at 11.38. 24 wickets for Kitson at 11.54. Fulcher, 16 wickets at 15. You're going to win a lot of games for doing that. Haywood, 9 wickets at 16. 8 wickets at 21 for Bickerton. We were bowling a few sides out, so overall, a pretty good year, but it's still wanting to win that Plunkett Shield to make it a really good career mode. I really hope to see some improvement in that competition. We're going to focus a wee bit on that again this season coming up. For course, first episode of next season is, of course, the recruitment special. We'll see you guys there. Smash the like button as always, share with a friend, and we'll see you next time.